What's up guys, Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on a brand new 2018 Android smartwatch which supports 4G SIM cards, has Android version 6, a large battery and lots more. So this is the Microwear H5 4G smartwatch. This is the first full Android 4G smartwatch I'm going to be testing, and I'm quite excited to check this one out. So as usual, we'll begin with a quick unboxing followed by a walkthrough of all the watch features, apps included, a battery test, some gaming, and we'll finish off with a benchmark test to see how it compares with all the popular smartwatches. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. You have a 1.54-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 240 by 240. The CPU is the MTK 6737 Quad-core running at 1.3 GHz. You've got 1GB RAM, 8 gigs of internal storage. You have a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. You've got Bluetooth version 4, GPS, Wi-Fi BGN. This has a 4G Nano SIM card slot. You have Android version 6, a heart rate monitor and pedometer, a 650 milliamp battery, and this watch is not waterproof. So this is the first 4G smartwatch we've had on the channel, but it is also the first Android version 6 smartwatch we've had on the channel. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with a micro USB charging cable and the smartwatch itself. So here it is guys, the new Microwear H5 4G smartwatch. So as you can see, we have a totally different smartwatch design. So this is a square full Android smartwatch with a bigger screen. The other full Android smartwatches we've seen on the channel are usually round with 1.3-inch screens. Well, this one is square with a 1.54-inch screen. The screen is IPS LCD with a resolution of 240 by 240. So the watch itself is made completely from metal. You've got this silver aluminium finish all the way around, and it does actually feel very premium. The straps are made from silicone, they're not removable, and they're quite flexible and do feel quite comfortable too. On the side we have a single power button, and on the other side we have the micro USB charging port. So I like that this comes with a standard micro USB charging port, which means we can charge this from anywhere. We don't need to carry those proprietary docks. Now on the front of the camera at the top you have a 5 megapixel camera. This camera also supports video calls, so we will be trying that out later and we'll see how good it works. On the back of the watch you have a built-in heart rate monitor and a SIM card slot. So if we just pull this bit out, you will see you have a 4G Nano SIM card slot here. So here is the default watch face, and as you can see it's quite a nice simple design. If you'd like to change the watch face, all you do is keep the center press for 2 seconds and then you'll be presented with a good selection of different watch faces which you can instantly switch to just by tapping on the one you like. Now I'll give you an example on screen of all the different watch faces available on this watch. So let's have a look at the watch features and apps. So first of all, if we swipe down from the top, you'll get your quick toggles. So you've got your airplane mode, your sounds, battery life, your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, brightness, etc. So that's all your quick toggles. If we go back, now if we swipe up from the bottom, first of all you will see a compass. So a very useful compass which works great. So if we continue swiping to the left, you'll get all your step counter, all your health information. You also got a heart rate monitor, and to activate it, it will automatically activate within 3 seconds. The green light will turn on. Put it on your wrist and it basically calculates your current heart rate in real time. So if we swipe to the left again, you got your weather information. If we swipe again, I'm not too sure what that one does. And the last option is to check your altitude. Now if we swipe to the right, you've got your health activities. like walking, running, cycling, cross-country, marathons, etc. So if we just go to walking, I'll show you what it does. So it's already tracking you via GPS. It's going to track your entire workout. It will track your speed, distance, heart rate, mileage, pace, etc. If you want to pause your walk, you can just slide to the right and everything gets paused, and then left again to continue. A very useful health app there. Now if we swipe to the left, here are all the apps on the system. Let's go through them together. So the first one is the clock. If we click on it, you will see your stopwatch, alarms and timer. Here are your settings. So these are all the settings on the watch. So you have a lot of customization options here. A lot more than what we've seen on the other smartwatches in the past. Now over here you've got this app which says something in Chinese. If you open it, it says Alipay. This is some sort of wireless payment system which is designed for the Chinese market, so you're not really going to get to use this app. The next one is communication. If we tap it, you'll see phone, messaging and contacts. If we keep going, we've got web browser, tools. If I open tools, you've got calculator and calendar. And there's your calendar. So then you have your camera and your style. So if we click on style, you can actually change your style from here. So that's quite interesting. So if we scroll up, you've then got your watch manager. So if you click on that, you've got download manager and your file manager. Okay, then you've got audio central, which will have your sound recorder and your music. You've got 8 gigs of internal storage, so you can load this up with your favorite songs and you can play it through the music center. You've got multimedia section here. So from here, you'll be able to view the photos and videos you've taken with the front-facing camera. So you do have the full version of the Google Play Store, giving you access to thousands of free games and apps. If we keep going, then you've got a more section. If you click on that, and that's another Chinese related app, which you don't really need to bother with. So I just put this watch on my wrist to compare it to a regular round Android smartwatch. Over here I have the TicWatch 2. So this is what you can expect size-wise. The screen is a little bit bigger and it's a plus point. I do like the bigger screen. So here's WhatsApp. I've installed WhatsApp on here, the full version. So this watch supports video calling. So we're going to do a video call through WhatsApp. If I hit the video call button. So I just muted the microphone so we don't get those echoes. So as you can see, it is working. There is a slight delay or a lag between what I'm doing, but I'm literally calling my smartphone, which is right next to it. There is a slight lag, but it does work fine. So yeah, it does support video calling. Now we're going to quickly make a phone call on this with the SIM card I've got installed, and we're going to test out the call quality. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? You right? Okay, ready, go. Hi. Wait.
Oh, please. You don't have to keep on.
Hello?
Hi, okay.
Hi, how's it going? You right?
Good, thank you.
Can you hear me clearly? Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
This is very clear. This is your new smartwatch.
Yeah, this is the new H5.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Awesome. You'll see it on the channel very soon. I'll talk to you later, yeah? Take care.
Okay.
Bye. Thanks, yeah. Bye. Bye. So phone calls via SIM card, very nice and clear. This watch does not support Bluetooth phone calls, so I've just installed some apps and games in here. So let's go ahead and check them out. So if we go to more, these are all the apps that I've installed. You've got Riptide, YouTube. You've already just seen WhatsApp. Let's begin with YouTube. You've got a slightly bigger screen and a square aspect ratio, so I'm hoping YouTube's going to look even better on this watch. So let's just play something.
I know this is not how you wanted to spend your weekend, but guess what? Me neither. Sorry I wasn't here about your father. I just want to make it through the weekend and come home.
So that was YouTube on this smartwatch, and I have to say it was actually quite good. I could access all the options of YouTube without changing the aspect ratio. Definitely more convenient than the round watches. Now let's try a game out. So here we got Riptide 2, and the reason why I'm trying this game out is so we can test the gyroscope. Yeah, gyroscope seems to work fine. The game actually plays very well. So Riptide 2 played perfectly fine. So now we're going to quickly test out the 5 megapixel camera. So let's open up the camera app. So we've got a front facing camera there. I'll take a few samples and show you them on the screen right now. Now let's test the internet speeds beginning with Wi-Fi. So in the Wi-Fi speed test we achieved download speeds of 21 megabits per second and upload speeds of 9 megabits per second. Great results for Wi-Fi considering the top speeds we usually achieve is up to 20 megabits per second. Now we test the 3G data speed. I have a UK O2 3G SIM card installed. So in this test we achieved download speeds of 2 megabits per second and upload speeds of 1 megabits per second. So my 3G O2 network is generally not very fast, so this is not the watch's fault at all. So now we will test the 4G data speed. So in this test we achieved amazing speeds of 15 megabits per second download and 12 megabits per second upload. So overall we got quite impressive Wi-Fi and 4G data speeds. So this smartwatch has a 650 milliamp battery, and to give you guys a very rough idea of the battery life, I am now running a 30-minute on-screen test and we'll see the consumption at the end. So the Wi-Fi is on, brightness is on medium, everything else is off. So 30 minutes are now up. I obviously sped up the video for your convenience. So here are the results for the on-screen battery test. We went from 100% to 92% in 30 minutes. So that is an 8% drop in 30 minutes, which basically translates to a 96% drop in 6 hours. So we can get just over 6 hours of on-screen time from this smartwatch. What an incredible result. Microwear's 650 milliamp battery is legit. So this means this smartwatch offers one of the best battery lives we have seen to date. And to give you a quick reminder, here is the result of the same test I did with a few other popular smartwatches. In case you guys missed that video, I will link that in the description box below. So in the Antutu benchmark test, we achieved a total benchmark score of 21,502. So let's see how that compares with the others. So here is my top performing 2018 chart for smartwatches, showing you all the latest smartwatches and seeing how they compare with each other. So the amazing Microwear H5 has taken position 3 on this chart. You can view all my charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. It'll be interesting to see what's next for 2018, so stay tuned as we have lots of great tech coming up on this channel. So there you have it guys, that was the Microwear H5 Android smartwatch. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. So the first 4G smartwatch by Microwear is actually quite good. Build quality is durable and premium. You have a large screen with a square aspect ratio which gives you more screen area, making things look much better. Screen resolution is a little low, but nevertheless everything still looks decent and viewing angles are also quite good. Coming to the battery life, this has to be the best battery we have seen in a smartwatch in quite a while. This smartwatch easily gave a 1-day battery with medium to light usage. I inserted a 4G T-Mobile SIM and 4G data was automatically detected and I received very nice data speeds. This is a powerful smartwatch and everything I did ran super smooth with no lag or any other issues. You can also run full Android games and apps. The 5 megapixel camera is quite basic as expected and it looked more like a 2 megapixel camera. Bottom line, for $89 or £67 in the UK, this is an amazing smartwatch. You have power, battery life, large screen, metal build quality and a 4G SIM card slot. I was pretty impressed with Microwear in 2017 with their H1 and H2. But I did not expect them to produce the first 4G smartwatch in 2018 with a large battery and a great design. So this is definitely a huge step in the right direction and I look forward to more great smartwatches for 2018. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Do you guys prefer your watch to be square or circle? Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this smartwatch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one guys.